Hello friends and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel IBOL Designing Developer. My name is Inshal Beg. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Like in previous project we have learned that how to build one grocery list in JavaScript, and I hope you all enjoyed that project. Now in this project we will learn that how to build one course form project in JavaScript, and I hope you will also enjoy this project like you enjoyed my previous project of JavaScript. So let's start. Now over here you can see I've just made it this course form project over here. Okay, so if I zoom and show you, so over here in this project you can see I've just written name, course and author name. Okay, so over here it is written in name like John Anderson, and course is of CSS basics, and author is of John Anderson. Okay, so I will also make this. So over here you can see there is asking like get a free course, and over here it is asking customer name, course and author do you want. Okay, so I will just write random name. I will just write my name. Then over here I will just write a course of like programming. Okay, so I will write programming, and now we have just written that, and now I will just write the author name Inshal. Okay, so now here you can see I've just do like that. So over here we have just made it the submit button. Like if you don't write anything in it, so it will be not coming up. Okay, means you can't press it. Okay, so if you have just completed, means you have just filled these three things, then it will be just changed into green border color. Here you can see it has just changed it, and over here its button will also appear over here. Then you will just press. So over here if I just press, okay, so just press that. So over here you can see there is written calculating. Okay, so it is calculating. So over here you can see it has calculated and given all the information of the customer. Okay, so there it is written like name Inshal Beg, then course programming and author Inshal. Okay, so here you can see how it is easy to do. It has just appear all the things we want over here. Okay, and like that you can just make this course form project. Okay, so now for making that you have to just open your text editor which is called brackets. Okay, so I will just open that. So I will just go to my brackets text editor over here. So over here I will come and I will just go to my file which is called tag.html. Okay, so I will just zoom in so you can see my codes. So I will just write this tag for making my class. Okay, means for making my starting code. So I will just write this sign over here and I will press tab. So over here you can see now it has been done, and over here you can see that we have just written our all the starting code. So now over here I will just write link text for linking my style sheet, because I have to also write my CSS codes in that. So I will just write like that, and now for linking your style sheet you have to write in href your style sheet name. So my style sheet name is tag.css, so I will write tag.css. And now when you have done that, just come over here, and here you have to write script tag. Okay, so like I'm telling you, if you want to write script tag, script means if you want to write JavaScript in HTML only, so you can write your JavaScript in script tag. If you like, if you want another file to write, means it should not be a mess up. Okay, so you also want that, because it will be just really difficult for you for just thinking that what is JavaScript and HTML. Okay, so I've just recommended you write another file. Okay, JavaScript. So you don't write in script tag, because there will be a mess up. Okay, so of HTML codes in JavaScript. So now over here if you want to write in script tag, so you can write, or but I will just make another file. Okay, for writing my JavaScript code. So I will write src means source tag, and in this source tag I will just define my JavaScript sheet name for linking that. So I will write tag.js, because I've just made all the files with same name. Okay, so there will be no difficulty for us. So I will just save from here. Okay, and I will just come over here and I will just write the codes. Okay, so first of all I will write div.container, which is my class of h1. Okay, so I will write div.container. Okay, so now here I will write div.container and press tab. So come over here, and here I will write h1, and in this h1 I will just define one thing. Just go to form.html, and over here just come, and over here you can see get a free code. So I will just go to my tag.html, and over here I will write get a free codes. Okay, so I will just write like that. Now when you have done that, just you have to do one thing. Just come over here, and now here you have to define input tag. Okay, so now when you have done that, right over here, just when you have done that all. Okay, so now we have just done these all things. Now I will write placeholder. Okay, so I will write placeholder of like customer name. So I will write customer name. So now here when you've done that customer name. Okay, so again, right, so now this I will take C bigger, so because it is a first capital letter. So I will just do one thing. I will copy these things. Okay, so just copy that and just come over here and paste that 2 times, because there were 3 inputs over there. Okay, so I will just paste that 3 times, and I will just come over here and I will just change its name. So I will just go to Google Chrome again, and over here you can see customer name, course and author. Okay, so I will just change it to course and author. So I will write over here course, and over here I will write author. Okay, so for writing that, come over here and here you have to write author. Okay, So write over here author. Now when you've done that, come over here, okay, and just take at C2 capital. Okay, so now it is done. Now when you've done that, save over here. And now we have to just style that. Okay, so for styling that, you have to just go first of all over here, and now we will just go to CSS file. Okay, so now over here I will just write this sign, and over here I will first of all define my margin. Okay, so I will write over here margin should be 0 pixel because I want my margin should 0, and padding I want of 0 pixel. Then I will also write the box sizing of that. Okay, so I will write box sizing should be border box. So I will write border box. Now when you've done that, come over here, and here you have to write body tag, and in body tag I will define my background color, which should be not anything because I want my background color should be white. So I will write background color white. So write over here background color white, or you can also write background, but I am writing background color. Okay, so over here come and write back and border should be 1 pick solid green. Okay, so I will write 1 pick solid green. Now when you've done that, come over here, and here you have to write another thing which is called opacity. Okay, so I want the opacity 1. Then come over here, write justify content in center. Okay, so I will write justify content in center. Then when you have done that, just you have to come over here and just write like that. And now here you have to write align items in center. Okay, because I want all the things should be justify in center, and all the things should be in center also, means align items with center. So I will just write like that. And now over here I will just write another thing which is called over here. Okay, so now here I will just write display of flex. So I will write display flex. Then come over here, and here I will write padding 13 pixel and margin of 20 pixel. Okay, so I will write margin 20 pixel. So write over here margin 20 pixel. Now when you've done that, just you have to come and write over here border color. So I will write border color green, because like I've shown you of my input tag, there were the green background border color. Okay, so just you will thinking like I have to write my border color in my input tag. Okay, so I'm just writing my border color green in my body tag, because show our body tag should also be having border of green. Okay, so with that I will also having my input tag with the border of green, like I've shown you, when I will just write that. Okay, so the thing was coming like when I'm just writing all the code, so then it will just transferring to green color. Okay, so I will just do that with JavaScript. I will just show you how to do that. So just you have to do like that first of all. And now here I will just do one thing. I will come over here and I will add flex wrap should be wrap over here. And now when you've done that, just come over here, right over here, justify content in center again, because like I'm telling you, I want all the things in center, align items in center, and you have to also write display flex. So I will write display. So come underneath and write display flex. So I will write display flex. Now it is done. When you've done that, save over here. Just come underneath over here, and now here I will just write input tag. Okay, so I will just define only one input, because when I'm defining one input, then it will be defined all one, because all the name were same of the input tag. So I will just come and write background color. Okay, so write over here background color white, then write border color green. Okay, so write border color green, then write over here border green. So I will write over here border, which will be green. Then come over here, and here I will just write another thing which is called color. Okay, so color should be of black. So I will write black color. And now when you've done that, just come over here, and here I will write font family. Okay, so I will write font family of, okay, so I will write font family, and it should be of fantasy. Okay, so I will write fantasy. It is simple tag over here. Okay, so you can also write like that. So just come over here, and I will just change it to sans serif if it is enough. Now here when you've done that, come over here and write display of flex and justify content in center. Okay, so here when you've done that, all just backspace over here and take it to center. Okay, so just like that, and come over here, and here you have to write align items in center. Okay, and now over here you have to do like that. Just you have to come over here, and here I will just write another thing which is called font size. Okay, so I want the font size of 16 pixel. Now it is done. Just you have to save. So now we have done with our HTML and CSS. So now we will just done with our JavaScript. So I will just go to my JavaScript file, and I will just write codes, and now in this codes I will just define my function tag. So I will write function, then I will write this brackets over here, and over here I will just write like that sign, and just I will come underneath. And now when you've done that, write over here let body, and just write equal to document. Okay, and write dot query selector. Now when you've done that all, just come underneath. Okay, so now we have just done till over here. Now just you have to do like that and write over here body again. So just when you've done that, write over here let container. Okay, like I have just written the class of container, so I will define the container because I have just already defined one of the class. So I will write document dot query selector. and I will write over here container. So I will write container. Okay, so I will just write like that. I will come over here and here I will just write let. And just when you've done that, all write over here h1 equal document dot query selector, and write over here like just come and write h1. Okay, so I will write h1. Write over there let again and write document only. And just you have to write query selector again, change it to green. Okay, so I will write dot change green. Okay, so I will just write like that. Come over here and write container again because I want this all should be do it in container. Okay, so I will just do like that. And now this spelling of document is incorrect, so I will just take it to correct. And now it is done. Just when you've done that, all come underneath. And now here I will just do another thing. Right over here button should be dot add event listener. Okay, add event listener, and write dot query selector again, which should be green color. Okay, so I will add green color over here, and dot container. Okay, so write dot container over here. Okay, so it should be not contains. Okay, so I will write contains. Now when you've done that, just you have to write brackets, and in that you have to write floor over here. Now it is done. Just you have to do like that. Come and write function, and with that you have to write add event listener in that. So I will write add event listener dot, and over here you have to write function again, which will be in math dot floor tag. Okay, so it is done. When you've done that, come and write over here length. Okay, so I will write length over here. Now when you've done that, just you have to copy these all things over here from here, and just you have to paste that over here. Now we have just done our work till over here. Now when you've done that, just you have to change it to container. Okay, so I will add container over here and body over here. Okay, so this is enough. When you've done that, just you have to do like that. Now it will be just saved from here. Okay, so now here when you've done that, just you have to do like that. Okay, because we have to just we have just done our thing with green color and our submit button by editing this button tag. So I will just save. And if I just show you in Google Chrome, okay, so over here you can see now it is looking like that. Okay, so over here I will come and I will just write my customer name like I've shown you. So customer will name should be in Shal. Then I will write over here the course should be of programming and author should be in Shal. Okay, so now here you can see now my submit button will be up here. Okay, here you can see now it has been up here and my borders are also changed it into green. So now if I just press submit, so here you can see it will be just calculating, and over here you can see now it has been submit. So here it is written name, course, and author of this course over here. Okay, so like that you can make your own course form project in JavaScript. Okay, so just if I just show you again, okay, for doing that, so over here come and submit again. So it is just calculating again, and now it has come again. Okay, so I hope you understand it how to make one course form project in JavaScript, and I hope you also enjoy this project like you enjoyed my previous project of JavaScript. So just you have to practice these all projects we are working with, and I hope you will be a good programmer of JavaScript also like you are of Python and HTML and CSS. So I will just meet you in next project. So for today, goodbye.